It's not a world of men.
I want you to be a man.
You could just be a man in this one moment.
I gotta be a man.
Be a man.
It's be a man time.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. Am I supposed to be a man?
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
You can act like a man.
Be a man.
What's your favorite kind of porn movie?
I like lesbian Asian porn.
You really?
I don't like seeing dicks in porn. I don't like seeing other guys' dicks.
A lot of guys don't like to see dicks. They feel if you look at that you yourself may be gay. I don't quite feel that way.
I don't feel that way.
I'd appreciate if there's two people fucking. I'd appreciate seeing 2 pussies and 4 tits.
Well, I'm a man of imagination. I'm willing to put myself in the role of the guy that has a way bigger, better looking dick than mine. I'm willing to have that fantasy in my brain that I'm that guy. I need to see Penny. I need to see what's fucking happening. I need to see the response. And I mean, as of recently, I've been watching the VR porn just on your phone.
Oh.
And that is fantastic.
What's that, virtual reality?
VR stands for virtual reality, be a man. And and so the VR porn, I believe I showed it to you really quick. When you look at it on your phone, you can look around in the room and you can look up and down and you can see the penny like it's you doing it. But the main feature is that there's no male sound effects. And that's a winner for me, because you hear like all the sucking noises, you hear the fucking like the response, like the and then like the and then but you're not hearing the guy go and just like totally it takes you out of the moment.
That's why I don't want to see the guy.
Gagging and the slurping sounds have really been exacerbated over the years, I've noticed.
They put a fucking little microphone up there to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, they have better sound engineers now, you know.
I'm a little bit of a cuck. So I don't mind sitting in the corner watching some fucking bull have his way with my porn chick.
We have some porn stars that are Be a Man fans, don't we?
Yes, we actually have quite a few. There was recently a documentary on Netflix about Pornhub and about what was going on as far as people putting revenge porn on there and stuff. And one of the main people in the documentary, Sherry DeVille. Shout out to Sherry DeVille, is a huge fan of Be a Man.
Why don't you give me her phone number? Fucking guys. They shelter me over here.
I like to Google them to see their net worth and what their real names are.
Oh, yeah.
And some of them buried it pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Some of them did a good job.
How about the ones that say, listen, no, I wasn't abused. I had a completely normal childhood on the fucking debating team in high school, and I turned into a filthy whore in my early 20s.
Hey, girls like sex.
You know?
I mean, they're just more promiscuous about showing it, I guess.
God, on camera, the way they do it, oof.
You know.
If my daughter or one of them was into fucking porn, I don't think I could fucking handle it or recover. Could you?
No.
There's no way.
It's going to be crippling. I mean, the stripper is one thing. That's one thing. You know what I mean? And maybe worst case scenario, they're doing lappies. Maybe worst case scenario, they're doing blowies on the sidebar. But that still is not as bad as some of the poundings.
Don't they use rubbers when they get blowjobs, Lucas?
No.
Don't?
You mean in porn?
No, bareback. I mean, like if you go out and get a hooker.
I don't know. I don't get hungry.
I just bang hookers. I don't have them blow me.
Yeah, they do. They do it with the rubber on.
To me, there was something better about the old days when the fucking stash of Playboys were hidden in the house somewhere. The whole ritual was just like with music. Open up a record album, you sat down, you're all excited, you fucking open the thing up. You had to get your magazine out, check around, see if the coast was clear, shut the fucking door, get your cleanup material nearby to lap it up. Turn to page 37. There she is.
One of the worst days of my life was we used to hide the porn outside. got rained on.
Oh.
This was like, I was like 12.
And she was stuck.
It was just fucking ruined.
For 20 years, there she was on page 37 like she always was, waiting. And one day the pages got stuck together. I had a phase when my favorite was granny porn.
Oh, really?
Ever do that?
I mean, I've done a couple of gilf things. You know, the like.
You like granny porn?
I've never seen it.
Think of your old.
I know. Like Pornhub has like 100 different categories.
Yeah. I mean, this is when you know you're fucking
porn and fucking.
You're running out of shit when you go to granny porn. Yeah. I'm so fucked up and lost. Regular normal stuff doesn't turn me on anymore. You dial in granny porn, right?
Yeah.
Some of them are grannies like say I'm a fucking grandfather, right? No. I'm talking about what you would think is your great grandmother. You can't even believe they're fucking doing it.
They get like real old people getting fucked.
I'm talking about like a fucking 85, 90-year-old woman.
Really?
With young studs.
Really?
Doing everything. You go, where the fuck do they find these people?
They probably get dementia.
I'll check them out for a couple of minutes,
Right?
like every now and
They
then.
have to.
They don't even know.
Like every now and then, I'll check one out just to like see if how man I am. How much of a man am I really? Would I be able to? If this broad fucking walked in the room, would I be able to not bang her?
Fucking categories are off the fucking chain, man.
But that's always the conversation. Like, oh, would you fuck a 75-year-old broad? And you're sitting here in a room, you're having a conversation. You can say yes or no, but it's totally different if the broad's in the room. If there's a 75-year-old horny broad with fucking... Yeah.
Most likely. You know what's great? When you look, suddenly it'll pop up on the screen and go, lonely grandmas are in Amherst looking to get fucked tonight. They go, really? Where are they? In my town? They show the lady like this, fucking nude, 80 years old, looking like she escaped from a mental institution. She's lonely in my town as we speak, looking to get fucked, no less.
In a nursing home, right?
Yeah, they're in the fucking nut house or a nursing home.
They still have nut houses anymore?
I don't know. They let them out, didn't they? That's why the fucking country's going out. You need to bring back the fucking nut house.
Bring back the nut
Remember in
house.
Danvers on Route 1, there was fucking nut houses up there.
Man, my grandmother died there.
Yeah, but you know, some of these old ladies, it gives them a fucking purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband got hit by a fucking train. I've been a weather for fucking 35 years.
Yeah.
At 75, I got into fucking porn. I'm the biggest grainy fucking porn star in the world now.
And then you got the ladies that are like, I was just recently fucking diagnosed with cancer. I'm taking chemo, but I'm trying to stay positive. All I want to do is get laid for the last time. You know what I mean? Like just putting themselves out there. They just want to get laid. It's like you can't fault these ladies. Like,
With the evolution of this thing here, right?
It's ruined everything. It's great.
It's just like the porn has been...
The porn's
prevalent,
rampant.
right? Yeah, just...
I mean, you know, when you have kids, though, there's a part of you, even though I myself have been known to partake in porn, a part of me would like to see porn stricken. A part of me.
I mean,
because it's so fucking there and disgusting, and you really need it like out there. I mean, if you can get to it another way, like really privately and so forth. But for my 12-year-old kid to pick up the fucking phone and dial in fucking Brazilian gangbang,
oh yeah, I mean,
which is great, by the way.
As much as I enjoy fucking like free porn, like say a Pornhub or X videos or X Hamster or whatever.
Spank bang.
Do they still have gangbangs on there and stuff?
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
of course. And it's like it's a whole scene, man.
You know what's weird, man? They'll give you
I'm
20
surprised you
minutes.
can get away with it.
20 minutes, say, some of them,
Yep.
of hardcore fucking action. That if you can't get the job done, there's something wrong. Then the little graphic will come across for full version, right?
Oh, yeah.
Go to fucking, it's a full version. I'm fucking done already.
Yeah.
Then you shut it off and go, get out of my sight. You all disgust me until next time. I hate porn. You make me sick.
Yeah,
You hate
blow
them.
you low, right?
You hate them and yourself. Until the next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to have to fucking sit through previews, sit through like a whole scene. You know what's odd to me? And this is 100% true if you go back and you look at it. Porn has always been on the cutting edge of technology as far as VHS.
That's
as
true.
soon as VHS tapes were out, there was porn on them.
Golden age of porn.
The golden age, and there was fucking, and then it got to the point where those tapes were so expensive that they ended up having at the peep shows and stuff. They had those jerk off booths.
Did you watch The Deuce?
Yeah,
on HBO.
Yeah, I don't watch it. No.
Oh,
I know it's
you'll
about
like
that.
it.
I know it's about that. I mean, the old days was a Stag film. They called it, right?
Yeah, Stag.
And it was a big deal. A guy had to have a projector.
Yeah, right.
With a screen.
It was like black and white.
Right. So it's like you had to make an appointment. Hey, you want to come over to my house fucking Thursday night? Let's watch a Stag film.
Yeah, like bachelor party.
And
or
that's
whatever.
how tough it was to see this. Now, like we said on the phone, you dial up any fucking sick thing you can think of.
Oh yeah.
There's 1,000 different sites.
But as soon as the internet was born, as soon as it came out, porn was right out the gate.
It metastasizes.
There was porn websites and porn things that were out there before fucking AOL was even a fucking thing. They were just on top of everything. DVDs.
Yeah.
When fucking nobody even people were buying. People were buying DVD players strictly for the fact that you could get a fucking 6-hour porn in fucking like 6 hours on one fucking unit. Like I remember the hype.
Yeah.
You could skip scenes.
Right. Oh, it was amazing.
What was the first? What was it? Beta.
Yeah, beta.
Beta, then the VH.
Yeah.
And was the Betamax, was Debbie Does Dallas, was that on Betamax?
Probably, yeah.
Right.
That was like late 70s.
Did you guys ever see it?
Fucking Deep Throat, that.
She was like a
Behind the Green Door was a big one.
Deep Throat, yeah.
How about these ones that used to have like a storyline? You don't see too much of that anymore. They still attempt it once in a while.
Oh, they do.
like
That's a
fucking-
whole subgenre.
Yeah, like a role play. Otherwise, it's just like, here's the camera. We're going to do this, and this, and wrap
The
it up.
delivery guy shows up with something.
Right.
All of a sudden, they just get naked.
But yeah, you're right. Like the older ones were more or less supposed to be like a regular movie, but this scene is a sex scene, and it's fucking double penny with fucking.
What about The Last Tango in Paris? That was
that was
X.
X-rated. Yeah.
I don't. Did you ever
Provocative.
See it?
I saw it. I mean, so
what did it show? It showed.
it might have shown her fucking hairy French bush, which they had back then. You know, everybody had
It
a
showed
bush.
Marlon Brando's dick.
I don't know if they showed his cock, but the thing about it is, if you see it now, you'd go, "What the fuck's what's the problem?" It's so mild.
Deep Throat was another one, right?
Deep Throat, yeah.
But this is something I never got, that technically the X-rated film was something like that, like Last Tango in Paris, or like something that like just like it was kind of light. Like they didn't really do full penetration and stuff. But that was triple X. What the fuck happened to double X? What the fuck is double X porn?
Yeah, no, it's X. I mean,
Yeah, they went right from X to triple X.
Yeah,
so I used to go to across from the garden. There was all the
Oh, right.
X-rated movies. I used to go there when I was like in college. I went to Bunker Hill Community College. So if I had a couple hours in between, I go there, catch a movie. You know,
Catch a movie.
How about that move when you're in the video store and you know they have the dirty section behind the curtain in the corner?
Oh yeah.
And you don't want anybody to really see you go in there? So you kind of circle the fucking store, you're looking around, you're about to make the move, you're checking out, some lady's looking at you, then you circle around again, you go, pew, you're behind the curtain.
Oh yeah, the curtain.
But then you gotta check out with the video
Yeah.
at the desk.
Well, that's fine. You just double up, like you rent Spaceballs, and then you, fucking put that on top.
Right.
how about peep shows?
I used to go to them in that Times Square all the time.
Yeah.
I left many a fucking load on that floor, man. I told the guy walks right in with a mop.
Oh yeah.
That's his job.
Yeah, that was.
I worked at like a construction job around the corner from one, and we were there for like 3 months.
Wow.
I'd go there on my lunch break and just snap on out.
Yeah, right on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine the poor prick gotta clean it up.
Where else are you gonna put it? It's not like they're giving out socks, you know.
The one up in Seabrook, I mean, for years now, they don't have a live girl there. They have like on the other side is a TV.
Yeah,
And the girl's like in the back room.
yeah, they have them upstairs. Yeah, after they got raided.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what happened.
The best fucking strip mall in America.
Yeah.
Was it, yeah?
Yeah, it's guns, head shop, fucking baseball card shop,
And that.
tattoo artist.
Right.
It's like all fucking great
All
places.
vices.
Oh yeah,
Pretty much.
the Vice City Mall.
Oh, man. But did you ever call 900 numbers?
Oh,
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
On somebody else's phone, I hope, right? You
No,
weren't the one paying for it?
I don't think I ever did that.
Yeah. I used to call those.
I
To certain times it was cheaper.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Isn't it usually some fat
I met
broad
I
at a
met
fucking
broads.
table, kitchen table, eating
No,
food, going, yeah, baby.
What do
Yeah,
you
but
want
it was
to do to me,
it was
baby?
like I think it was more like a party line where you meet people.
Yeah, well, they had different ones. They had the ones that like you'd see at fucking like after 10 o'clock at night with like the sensual music, and it's like, are you lonely tonight? Are you looking for some of the hottest females in your area? So it's and they do that and they show it, and it was like a trailer for a porno movie, pretty much that they show, and they were charging people $5 a minute
Back then.
That's fucking nuts. In fucking like 1986, they're charging people $5 a fucking minute.
MySpace, so was it AOL chat?
AOL chat.
Yeah, that was a place to pick up broads.
Oh, AIM?
See, look at this. My
Yeah.
phone's listening. Lonely, horny fucking grandmothers looking to get fucked in Amherst tonight. They're listening.
Fucking unbelievable.
Where do I find these fucking lonely grandmothers?
You have to click on the tab.
How about when you look at porn and you said your phone's fucking infected with a virus? I usually I go and I shut it off real fast, thinking that'll do the trick. You don't hit OK. You don't hit any of those buttons.
Oh, never.
You must shut it off, right?
Yeah.
That gets rid of it.
Yeah.
At least that's what they told me.
That's happened on my computer before.
Oh, yeah, porn. I mean, it was probably in the 90s. It was probably a toss-up between porn and LimeWire for how many computers got ruined of people fucking downloading shit.
Remember pop-up ads? So you use the family computer, right? And your kids go on it, like your teenage fucking daughter, and they sit there and there's one disgusting pop-up after another. They look at you and go, I have no idea how that happened.
A lot of big names have gotten caught with their computer history.
How about this? Back to revenge porn for a minute. I actually saw somebody I knew on revenge porn.
Really?
Ooh.
And then it got taken down. It was fucking unbelievable to see that.
Oh, my God.
It was a girl, yeah. It was somebody I knew, daughter, who I met many times. It was a bad fucking marriage. The guy put it on revenge porn.
Oh, Jesus. Is that a site, revenge porn?
It was, yeah.
But
No,
no more.
And there were offshoots of it, a variety of them.
Yeah, well, it started with this guy, Hunter Moore, like in the early 2000s, and it was a website called Anyone Up. And basically, it's like he would go on at like 3 a.m. and he would like post photos and stuff. And then it got like, he never got consent. Just people would say, hey, this is my fucking ex-girlfriend, fucking blow this bitch up and make fun of her fucking gross tits or whatever. And then it turned into a thing where it just kept going. And it was the beginning of revenge porn, but also
He knows his shit, man.
it was so bad that like these girls, like, they would attach your Facebook to the video. So fucking people were going on this thing, looking at these girls' tits, and then going on their Facebook and fucking hitting them up in DMs and being like, hey, I saw your tits on Anyone Up. And fucking, like, oh yeah, that dude got royal.
And this is one of the things they have outlawed.
Yes.
Of all the
they
porn
have.
shit they let go, everything's going, that they ruled against.
Well, because they were basically fucking, they were scamming, they were able to hack into fucking people's fucking like phones and shit and find out that they had fucking nude photos. And they like they were, because it was like an email list, and they would go and they would reverse engineer it, and they would be able to get access to their fucking camera roll.
There's a law against that now, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's totally illegal.
Yeah.
How about when you look at celebrity fucking pictures that get hacked from phones?
Oh yeah.
Loaded.
Oh yeah, there's so many of them.
It's like it's almost on purpose. Go, wait a minute. Are you fucking broads
Where do you
doing
find
this?
those?
You just go right in there. You'll see some top actors, right, nude.
Yeah,
Really?
just
Captured from their phones.
Oh, wow.
and then when in doubt, just think about someone and just write nude next to their name. It'll pop up.
Really?
You know what
Oh,
the
yeah.
greatest form? I mean, not the greatest, but my current favorite is when they fake porn, when they put a fucking face on the fucking actress, like Hillary Clinton, fucking on all fours.
Oh yeah,
Or fucking Nancy Pelosi, or
fucking
anybody,
hentai.
or a famous actress. She
Nancy
goes,
Pelosi
they do
was hot.
porn now. You got big knockers.
When she was young, she was hot.
Yeah.
Too bad she's Italian and so fucking crazy.
Is she Italian or she married an Italian?
No, she's an Italian.
Yeah.
She's D'Alessandro. The father was mayor of Baltimore, another corrupt prick.
Oh,
Yeah.
how'd she end up in California?
She married that other fucking guy.
The guy with the fucking
Yeah,
hammer
got
off
his
the head.
head bashed in with a fucking hammer. They let the guy in at 3 a.m. Get the fuck out. What is that all about?
No shit.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
that guy, no, he broke in. He said, all right, whatever. Bullshit. They still say there may be some fucking hanky-panky
yeah,
behind
yeah.
that one, right?
Hanky panky, great charm.
How about like the AVN awards, like the porno awards?
We're going
That
next
cracks
year.
me up.
Are we?
That's
Nice.
our demographic.
It totally is. It
I know.
definitely
What an
is.
award, huh?
When
And
is
they-
that? What time of year?
I don't know. I think it's when's award season? I don't know. I think it's maybe like early winter.
Oh,
How about your fucking daughter again or whatever? Anybody. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner is for best anal gangbang scene. And they announce the actress. They really act like they're fucking Meryl Streep.
Oh, they go up and they start crying and
They
they're
do.
holding like it's like a giant golden dong.
They fucking. They say you get gangbanged by 5 fucking guys in the ass. They go, I want to thank the director, the people I've worked with. Isn't it fucked up?
I want to thank God.
is
Dreams.
that on TV? Those awards?
You can see it, yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah.
on TV, right? But it's somewhere.
I mean,
You can
yeah.
see
I think
it.
it's a pay-per-view event now.
Pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, they get it's like WrestleMania with
It's fucked
fucking
up.
twats.
They really think they're doing something special.
Oh yeah, it's
We're
like
gonna have a boot there next year.
Are you gonna have a booth?
We'll look into
hell
it.
yeah. We're gonna have to work. We're gonna have to get the mold of
Definitely
be a
on
man's,
brand with us. I would
Yeah.
say, right?
Be a man. We're gonna have to get the mold of your dick and sell the fucking be a man dildos.
Oh, that would be good.
Oh man,
Need some of the porn stars that like me out there.
you charge a fucking premium for that.
Throw a
thing.
couple extra veins in it.
Oh yeah, and then you fucking sign the side of it.
Yeah, right.
You'll be sitting there just autographing dongs at a table.
It's so long you can write a full fucking thing to them.
With a paragraph.
Yeah.
Wrote the Declaration
So
of
you can do that with your
Independence.
dick. They do that too.
Yeah,
There's molds of famous
Oh, yeah.
people's dicks.
Oh yeah, you could literally order a kit
You
right
can order
now.
Lexington Steel's fucking ramrod.
Oh yeah, you can order a kit and you stick your dick in there and then you send it back to them and they send you back a fucking fully functional fucking version of your
Wow.
dick. It's
Is
the
that
same
right?
thing with vaginas. You can get and almost any porn star, you can get like an exact mold of their vagina.
That's when you know you've hit fucking rock bottom.
yeah.
Your wife looks at your credit card, fucking hundreds, thousands of going out a month on porn. Then the stash is found with fake vaginas and fucking dicks.
How the fuck they make a fake twat?
Yeah,
That's crazy, right?
they take like the measurements of the lower torso, and then there's like a thing. It's almost like a clay, like a putty.
Yeah.
Like kind of like when you're waxing like people's ears, like you pour
Oh,
the
yeah.
putty in, and
Yeah.
then you pull it out, and it kind of maintains its shape. So basically, they
Like silly putty.
yeah, they stuff it in their fucking clams. And then they take all the measurements, and then they take that and they make the inside and they attach it all into one thing. Those things are actually big money for the porn star fake vaginas.
You have any?
I do not.
You gonna get one?
How much are they?
They're like fucking $300 or $400.
I think we should chip in and get one for Christmas.
Hey, I already got the Dark Knight. What else do I need?
So I'm saying you have the whole set.
I don't think they're interchangeable.
How is the Dark Knight? You've been using it?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I used that. I used it like 3 weeks ago. It's still fucking kicking. But
Good.
now I'm at the point where I'm getting used to it, and I have to have it on full blast at all times. Just to like, I have to dump like fucking 3 ounces of lube in the thing, really get fucking wild with it, and fucking put it on full.
So
fucking
when you
tilt.
got that on, are you watching porn at the same time?
Oh yeah, with headphones. with headphones with the VR porn, so I don't hear the man noises.
Oh, man.
And it drowns out the sound of the.
Oh, that's awesome! What a setup! Nice.
I got a rig.
That is a rig. That's more than your DJing fucking rig.
Yeah.
Well, I think we want to know the answer to this. What's the grossest thing you ever seen in a porn movie? Oh. And I think we might know what a lot of it could be. How about people that do that? How do you get there to that place in life?
I just, once you start introducing pee-pee poo-poo,
I'm out.
Scat.
Scatman Crothers.
Yeah. Pee-pee poo-poo. It's fucking...
Oh, isn't that's got to be at the top of the fucking list.
We were in
much.
college. I remember we had a bunch of Stag movies, right? And the ones with like a broad banging a fucking horse.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was one, this hot-looking broad came running in, fucking took her bikini off. She squatted right on a guy and fucking shit right on his face. The guy was like sitting there eating it. Loved it.
I'd say, obviously it's a classic, but definitely the grossest one that I've ever seen was Two Girls, One Cup. Have you guys ever seen it?
No, I don't think so.
So it was, when it first came out, it was like, it was all over the place and everybody was talking about it. I had no idea what the fuck it even was. And we were doing a taco challenge where we were eating literally 25 tacos. And fucking midway through, somebody was like, let's watch this while we're doing the last round. And it starts off nice. It's two smoking hot fucking broads. They're just they're making out. They got their tits out. Everything's fucking great. This is beautiful. And then the poo-poo starts coming. And they're doing poo-poo in these little Dixie cups.
Oh.
Together, they're both stacking turds on fucking like in this cup, and they're drinking the fucking and they must have, I don't know who fed these poor girls, because it was like liquidy. It looked like day-old pudding, kinda.
Would they squirt out a fucking cup and stop?
Yeah, they squirted out, and they were
like fucking Dairy Queen.
Oh yeah, and they're both drinking it. And they're pouring it all over themselves, and then it just turns into a shit free-for-all.
Were they drinking their own or the other ones?
They were mixing it up.
Yeah.
They were the little taste test.
That's you may as well be on fucking heroin. They probably are on heroin, those broads.
Oh, it was the scariest thing ever.
How about if the guy goes, what do I gotta do to get you to eat shit on camera in front of the whole fucking world to see? How much? $50? $100? What's it gonna take?
Buy my next bag.
Come on. I mean, you gotta be fucking, or they're mentally retarded, or both.
How about golden showers?
That's mild.
Yeah, that's mild.
Compared to that.
The drinking's another thing.
Yeah.
Did you ever piss on a broad?
Oh, yeah. Have you?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it's not even that big a deal, is it? Really?
I did it as a joke. I never did it in the. I never did it in the heat of passion.
She had a good sense of humor, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've pissed on a lot of broads in the shower too. Like you take a shower, bro, piss on them. But if a broad is a squirter, that's piss.
Right. That's right. Yeah. That's
basically, right? Yeah.
It's a gimmick.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the first time I got basically, what would you call a female, like when they squirt and you're going down on them? What do you call that?
Squirter.
No, but is that like
supposedly cum? But
it's like
really,
it's like
really
the money
piss,
shot.
Yeah,
it's really piss, though. I think
it
right?
is.
It's piss. What do they control their piss?
That was something that I thought was going to be a whole lot cooler than it was. When I fucking got squirted for the first time in my face, and I got literally drenched. It was the grossest fucking thing. It was. That. I thought it was going to be hot, and it was going to be like once it happened, I was so excited for it to happen, and then it happened, and I was like, what just happened?
It's unnecessary, isn't it?
I was you been with a squirter?
You know something? Never. I
was
never
with one.
was.
So she told me, like, I banged her, and then she told me, like, that she squirts. And I was like, all right. So and the more we get to know each other, I started to explore that a little bit. So I ended up going over. This was in Methuen. I ended up going over her house. She's lying on the couch. I got her clothes off, and had my clothes off, of course. And I was fingering her. She was telling me what to do. It was going to make a squirt. So she ended up squirting all over the place. She's like screaming, fucking squirting, right? So I put my clothes on, and I banged her. Then they put my clothes on, and it looked like if you get salt water on your pants,
like kind of white.
It was like white. Yeah, it was like white,
like a stain.
Yeah, it was
salty
like a white,
discharge.
On your pants?
On my jeans, yeah.
Oh, that would piss me off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I took like a fucking crying game shower after I got fucking blasted in the face. I had to like scrub it out of my goatee. Like I was like, I had nightmares about it.
That's rough, man.
That's when I thought. That's when I thought I was ready to be a full pervert. And then fucking being a full pervert looked me right in the face and blasted me with a salty discharge.
Out of it.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm just a middle of the road guy now.
You're not into, you don't want to go scat.
Yeah.
You don't need to be blasted with fucking squirt. Scat.
I'm blasted with squirt.
Yeah, you're middle of the road. That's what I consider myself.
Yeah.
Not light, but it's not heavy. I don't pay.
Yeah.
Tell the truth. You pay, right? What do you...
Maybe.
What do you get for paying? Because like I said, I'm able to do the job and then some with the time they give you for free.
I mean, I pay for porn just for the access, for the user interface. Because like a lot of times on those free websites, it takes you a long time to find the video that you want.
Right.
Because and then like certain ones are bad quality and stuff. So like I pay for it just so I fucking know that I can go and fucking, if I need to snap one out, I can pick up my phone right now, dump that thing out, and be fucking back in like 6 minutes. Where you get lost in the fucking like user interface when you're on like the freebie ones.
Do you
and
talk
stuff.
to them? You talk?
No, I don't do. I'm not a OnlyFans guy. I don't do anything like that. I don't want like somebody to see me in my fucking dark lit fucking room like a troll, punching myself in the fucking cock.
Poorly lit room. The fucking booze bottle on the counter.
Just full ashtray, just looking like like it's.
Hookers are the best. You just fucking blow your load and leave. You don't have to fucking cut
the oldest profession.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's been around.
How about like the like when you were a kid? Obviously, you had the Playboy stashes and stuff like that. But like the first time that you were able to go to like an actual porn store and like go into like a place like Amazing, like pick out videos, buy the vibrator for your fucking new girlfriend or whatever. Fucking, you're gonna have a night and you're gonna break out the fucking toy, get flavored lubes, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's like real shopping.
Like
and the guy working there, it's all taken
experience.
very serious.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking to, let me get you some anal ease. What else? What else you need?
Be a great way to meet some wild chicks working in one of those places.
Oh yeah.
A
friend of mine managed a porn store for a while, and he was. Oh yeah, there was the fucking broads and just the people that come in and out of there. I'd imagine it would probably be pretty easy for a gay dude.
Oh yeah.
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 There's still a few around. There's one in New Hampshire tucked away somewhere.
The one on Route 1, Amazing is there.
That's still Amazing. Yeah, there's a few of those.
And then if you go up Route 1 and I don't know if it's actually in Maine or right before Maine, by the bridge there's a bunch of like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
On
but
that, like in Portsmouth.
But Amazing is like a chain store. Like back in your days, like you were going to like there was like dirty, like seedy places that was like almost like somebody's like fucking private collection.
Yeah.
You went in and it was just like kind of like a gross setup. You go into Amazing and it's like fucking going to Walmart.
A couple of times I wanted to buy a dildo for my girlfriend, and there's a girl working there. What do you shove up your box?
Yeah.
And you could say that to them more or less. And
yeah.
Like, I like this. For vibration, I'll use this one here. But if I want penetration, I'll go with the fucking, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And they'll talk to you like you're fucking buying a refrigerator or whatever.
Jesus, and I thought I was being a pervert if there's a hot looking broad at Walmart and she says, you need your credit card. And I say, oh, put it in? And she'll say, yes. I was like, that's how I get my jelly.
I want you to say, put it in.
Yeah. Put it in. How about when they go, when it malfunctions, you go, take it out and put it in.
Take it.
Right.
What you just say to me?
You're like, huh?
And if it doesn't work, should I do it again?
Should I shove it in again?
Would you like me to spit on it?
That's great. Next time we'll assume I try to make that happen. I go, geez, I shoved it in, lady. It's telling me no. Put it in again.
But I mean, like the porn acting industry, do you think it's very similar to like actual Hollywood, John? Like, do you think there's got to be managers, right?
Yeah, there is. There's agents. There's the whole bit.
But it's like the McDonald's of fucking actors. And
Oh, yeah. It's weird because I know guys in California that were involved in it.
Oh, okay.
They told me a lot about being on sets and visiting. There's smaller number of people, of course, right? But like, even if you Google behind the scenes and put in your favorite porn star, they'll show the person showing up at the house with all their gear, their little suitcase of makeup.
Yeah.
Makeup persons, their wardrobe, the actors, and they're acting like they're reporting to a real movie set.
Yeah.
The director's there,
Yeah.
you know. And they're all treating it like it's real professional and great. And they say, so two guys are going to fuck you in the ass and then blow loads in your face. You glad you went to fucking drama school, you fucking pig?
You gotta watch Deuce.
Yeah, I should watch this.
That's good. That was a great series, right?
Yeah.
Tonzo?
Yes, it was.
I
They
thought it was
shit
awesome.
canned it fast, though. What, 2-3 years?
3 years.
Yeah. But it's yet again another show that didn't get its fucking day in court and get to fucking end the right way.
I know.
It fucking
Deadwood,
pisses me off.
right? Deadwood
Yep.
was the same.
There's probably fucking do-gooders who were opposed to it behind the scenes
No shit.
and muscled it off the fucking airwaves.
Had to have been.
Because they were offended.
Like I said, the convenience of it now with the phone, it's fucking, I mean, it's turned me into, before I would have to go and I would have to find my little nook and, you know, do the thing, fucking break the magazine out, put the video on, whatever the fuck it was. And now it's just so goddamn easy.
Oh, yeah.
It's so easy to be a hornball.
I mean, you look back on it when the internet didn't exist, magazines were plenty. That's all there was.
Oh, God.
You had the Stages, Playboy, and then, you know, Penthouse was a little more, and then Hustler.
They tell stories.
Yeah, so you had all that. And you know something? We didn't know any better. It was all enough. It was good.
Like the first time that I ever achieved goo was to a Penthouse forum, and that's all there was the
stories,
letters.
right, yeah.
And that was the first. I've like there was a couple of pictures, and there was the ads. That's when I was really able to go like full crank.
You
But
can tell when them stories get fake. You go, wait a minute.
yeah,
When they started writing his throbbing, veiny manhood started throbbing, I go, this is a fucking cheap author writing this. Who is this?
I took his member.
Yeah. I took his throbbing member into my pulsating wet vagina.
into my quivering mound of
Yeah, my
love pudding.
As he mounted me from behind.
I was mounted with this purple-headed
mounted. How do
warrior.
you like that? Let me mount you. Fucking Lord Mountbatten. They're fucking mounted. How about them fucking guys who think they could be handle being married to a porn star when they themselves are not in porn? You hear about that?
Yeah, what about Tito Ortiz? Did he marry?
That's right. He married Jenna Jameson.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Did he
shit.
beat the fuck out of her?
Did he really?
I think he did. I think he
yeah.
fucking had a couple of physical altercations with her.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys are married to porn stars, right?
Doesn't last.
Who's the other one? The other blonde?
I don't know, man.
Tracy Lord?
Oh, yeah, she
yeah,
went
yeah.
straight, though. She's
But who
straight.
was
Yeah, she
married to
did.
her?
I forget.
She was,
I don't know.
yeah.
But you know, some of those guys think they can handle it. They can't handle it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's you see a lot of like the porn stars, and they say it themselves, and this is like a highly coveted rumor. But a lot of these broads, they dig regular dudes with like average dicks. Like dudes with like a 6-inch tops fucking dick. That's like premium for them because they're so used to getting fucking stuffed all day by
Yeah.
these fucking, you know.
Can you even feel a little one after having the big ones?
No, well, apparently, fucking what happens is that they're getting stabbed so much by they're getting so much fucking pain from the thing going in that they're not able to, enjoy the pleasure that happens like down lower. Where if you have like a regular mid-range dick, you're not fucking rearranging their goddamn guts.
Yeah. They want a nice small one with a little up at your curve.
Yeah, nice little curve.
Hit the G spot.
Yep.
That's like, day at the beach. Thank you.
Oh yeah, like a butt plug with a ball bag.
I like in these interviews, some of these chicks go, "Oh yeah, no, worked all day with 7 guys, came home, couldn't wait to get in bed with my husband." And go, "What the fuck?"
Also, it was like Jenna Jameson still in porn when she was married to him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was still getting piped.
My question always is, are these broads, do they, because they look like they love it. Do they really love it? Are they sick nymphos? They just do it for the money? It's probably a mix, right?
To probably fucking
Well, you go not into
fucking
it.
wacko.
Oh, you're not, right?
I think it has to be a hybrid of it. I think obviously they're getting piped. They enjoy getting piped. So they're going to have a certain reaction, but a lot of them, they have to ham it up because
Right.
I mean most broads are, not all of them, but most of them are fucking boring. And
True.
I'm sorry, but fucking another boring girl is not a part of my fantasy.
No.
So that's why fucking they all have to act the way that they act, and that's just that's just
up in the ante.
Yeah.
That's why I notice in real life you don't hear a lot of slurping and gagging
yeah.
when they're performing on you.
Oh yeah, and when you do, it's like you hit the fucking jackpot. You just want to hear that one little just to know that you still got it.
Makes a fucking fella feel good, doesn't it?
It does. It makes me feel mighty.
But they're quite a. How about the guys gonna stay fucking hard between setups and shit with the camera? They take Viagra. They stand in the corner, fucking stroking themselves. They used to have fluffers.
Yeah, that's another
What's a fluffer? Like someone to jerk him off?
How about this? The fluffer is a broad who's on the set.
Just kind of
She goes around sucking guys off, keep them hard in between scenes. She's not even on camera. How about that job?
Just a fucking tramp.
I'm proud of you, honey.
I always look at it like if I was ever gonna be able to shoot a 45-minute fucking to an hour and a half fucking porn scene where some of these scenes are that fucking long and it's just those two people the whole fucking scene, I would have to have fucking either I blew 4 loads and we just cut the first load and chop it at the end.
Put the end. Yeah.
Right. That would be the only way that I'd be able to fucking pull it off.
Oh yeah.
But are these guys they all have to be juicing now, right? They all have to be
they all
using
take
fucking
Viagra and all, everything.
Oh yeah.
How about this? It's bound to have happened when they show up in the set and the other person smells.
Oh yeah. What's his name? Smells notoriously.
Oh.
The one who got arrested there. Got the big curly guy.
Ron
Jeremy?
Jeremy.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy, yeah.
His ass and stuff.
He had to have.
Yeah, he smelled. That's
But
what
Santa
they all
guy.
say.
Really? But saying like a broad on the docket today is all right. This is so and so. You're gonna be doing this with him. You're gonna wrap it up on a fucking rim job.
Yeah.
And the guy smells like fucking shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How do you do this?
How could you think that a guy named the Hedgehog is going to smell like fucking potpourri? It probably actually smelled like a dead hedgehog.
He's in jail all fucked up, acting more mental than he really is.
Who, Jeremy?
Deep stage dementia.
Wait, so what happened?
He got in trouble
he's in
for
jail?
some shit, for rape,
He's
I
in
think.
jail for rape, and fucking 12 broads came forward.
Ooh.
He's fucked. So now they say he's got full-blown dementia. So they're gonna keep him locked up, but I don't know where the fuck they put him.
Yeah.
They showed him the other day like this. He only went south fully went south about 5 years ago.
How about a lot of the porn stars that have gotten killed and have done murders? Johnny Ward Holmes, right?
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, that's a great
a lot
movie,
of them had
Wonderland. Ever see Wonderland
Yeah.
movie? That's a good movie with Val Kilmer. But it's a dirty fucking business. But yeah, to us. But then when you see interviews with some of the guys and the girls, they sound more intelligent than me. How can that be?
Yeah.
They're so articulate.
Well, probably nowadays compared to the ones 40
They're
years
fucking
ago.
smart.
Yeah.
Well, like you were saying, like, I mean, the ones 40 years ago, they were shot in somebody's fucking living room,
Right.
and it was fucking
heroin addicts.
And it's like now it's fucking like you said, there's fucking PAs, there's fucking craft services, there's fucking intimacy coordinators that are making sure everybody's comfortable. There's like it's a different game as far
It's
as
more regulated now.
well, I mean that's AAA porn. That's the porn that like I'm paying to see. But then there's of course now it's just fucking OnlyFans took over the game because that's what people want to do. That's what they want to do, and like I mean, a lot of the porn stars that I watch are on OnlyFans.
They claim that's where they make all their money.
Of course,
the studios
they do.
fuck them over. With that Pornhub special where they steal it and put it up, they make no money.
Yeah.
So they make it all from that OnlyFans bullshit. You know, a guy a few years ago got my number. I may have met him. I forget. Whatever. Straightest looking, most normal guy in the world. Said he produced and made porn movies in Route 1 motels.
Ah, nice.
And he asked me if I wanted to like, produce a movie, like fucking invest and make a porn movie, tell him he can get this return on investment, and can do this. I go, nah, I'm in enough fucking trouble, man. I don't need this.
No shit.
Yeah, it's a whole different seedy element.
Especially now with podcasts and stuff like that, you're seeing a lot of your porn stars that you've watched before. They're coming out and they're talking and they have a voice, and some of them are fucking really fucking annoying. Some of them stay in character, and then some of them genuinely they just seem like normal people.
Normal.
Like we were talking about Sherry DeVille. I mean, I've snapped so many off to that fucking broad. Yes, she's a fan. And when I saw her in that documentary,
normal as they can come.
she seemed so fucking normal. She was articulate. Like she seemed like just like a genuine, caring, normal broad. And I'm watching it, and then I'm just picturing all the scenes where I saw her fucking taking double dongs, fucking money shots, and fucking just going fucking getting hammered, fucking triple pennies.
Then she talks like she's a fucking Rhodes Scholar. Hey, listen, honey, that's not carried away. You lick men's assholes on camera for money. That's what you are.
But
sorry.
like she is a professional. Like it's just something that she does. It's a job that she does, and that's it. And she has her separate life. She has her own fucking morals and values. And she's like, she definitely seems like a stand-up broad. Like you see these people doing these dirty, filthy things, and you're like, how could this be a normal person? Yeah. But they are. They're more normal than we are.
To be, because that was the same way when I told you before. I went to visit a guy doing 40 years in prison. I saw him after he was in there for like 30 years, getting in the waiting room. It was like a blind date. I was asked to go see him in the Soprano days to make him happy. He was a dear friend of a friend who asked me to really do this. I went, okay.
Sounds like a Make-A-Wish situation.
It was almost like that. Guy invested in my movie.
Okay.
So I was a quid pro quo deal. I'm in that fucking waiting room. The kid come out and talk to him. I go, you seem fucking more normal than me. You're so fucking normal, well-spoken. I think he was in there 25, 30 years by the time I saw him.
Wow.
No
What, he
shit.
whacked someone?
Yeah. Claimed he didn't do it, didn't take the plea, and got life without parole instead. Could have had a plea out.
Is he still living? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
He got life without parole at like fucking... But it was 5 years after the incident that they got him.
Oh, wow.
And he still, of course, denies it or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea, right? But he seemed more normal than me.
No shit.
John, how are you? Pleasant to meet you. What the fuck? What the fuck? Right?
And that's it. And it kind of makes sense that, like, I mean, some people that would be revered as like a sexual deviant or something, you're like, oh yeah, they're the normalest person. Yeah, because they have that fucking wild outlet. Where they're able to fucking put that in one place and get all of their fucking wild shit out in one fucking place, so everywhere else they can fucking be normal and it's not spread out.
Who's to say who's fucking right or wrong in this life?
No shit.
All this bullshit.
Yeah, who's normal?
Who the fuck's normal? Who's doing the right thing? Who's not doing the right? Look at the government. They fucking normal shit they try to do. People telling you a fucking boy is a fucking girl. This didn't seem possible and normal, right? Years ago, you'd say, no way, get the fuck out of here. I mean, fast forward in the future, let me get this straight. Boys going to play on the girls' team?
Yeah.
And compete as girls and women? No.
Yeah, I'd be pissed if I had a daughter that had to go
Oh,
against
fuck,
one
that's
of that.
ridiculous. That's pretty
I mean,
outrageous.
if someone wants to be a transgender or whatever, I have no problem with it. It's their body,
No,
their
right.
life.
But as far as, again, the voice and the view of it, man, they think we're like you're in the fucking dark ages for not accepting this.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with you? What's fucking wrong with you?
I don't know. It's a new thing. Just give me some fucking time. Give me some time to fucking breathe and take it all in. You know, and that's what's happening is that like a lot of people are getting hit with knee-jerk reactions. Just give us some time. We have old minds. You know what I mean? It's going to take us some time to fucking get used to it. And our generation might not be the generation where it clicks and it fucking works for. But, you know, eventually there's going to be fucking 19 genders. There's going to be sex robots walking around. It's
Probably true, man.
Be a man. I mean, I was exposed to porn at a young age. And I still enjoy porn at an old age.
Yeah.
I'll dabble in porn here and there.
Yeah.
Just to take the pressure off every now and then. I'm not addicted to it. I don't really need it. You know what I mean?
One of the best things about porn is that it's all inclusive. No matter what you're into, you're gay, straight, you like pee pee poo poo, you want to take a mule's dick up your ass, what you want to watch stepmom porn, stepdad porn, grannies, fucking granny panties, nannies, whatever the fuck you want, it's there for you. It does not discriminate what you want. It doesn't matter what you're into. We have something for you, and we're here to make you happy.
Well, when you put it that way, it really sounds great.
I hope you enjoyed the
Be a man.
Experience!